she holds the fool's gold, and her face is to the wind. And she holds the fool's gold. Yeah, it's easy to pretend. And he's sold. Life gets in the way. Oh, oh. And he knows what's below. And it's a long fall back to land. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. And so it was written, yeah, and so it's gonna be in the end. And so it was written, yeah, a fool is better left to pretend. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own. So it was written, yeah, and so it's gonna be in the end. So it was written, yeah, a fool is better left to pretend. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own.
Where the world's heroes went, you know not. But this was your home till last night. This is where you lived until last night, when rescue came. But that rescue was only for you. And there she is, the ship that saved you. Captain Vargas himself pulled you from the rubble of your doomed village. The crew searched, but it was in vain, for you were the last hiding there in the rubble, hoping against hope that someone would come. And they did. And here you are. Where will you go now? Well, they said they're taking you back, for apparently survivors are a precious thing. So as you head to your cabin to get sleep, you can't help but wonder what is ahead for you in this city they call Calthandia. But your dreams are disturbing. You wake a ship just like your doomed village, barely climbing out of the rubble. Sails collapse, monsters below. Captain Vargas, where are you? Cabin boy's hiding in there. This can't be. And the dream picks up again. And somehow you're running for your life through the jungle. Trees all around you. Monsters to every side. There's no escape for you. There's no escape. The jungle just gets deeper and deeper. Is there any hope? And then the dream changes. You're indeed at Calthandia, shining city they talked about. And even if the sun goes down, you don't fear, for its walls will protect you. You see the epitaph of the fallen, but the city is still beautiful. Temples to the gods. They seem to be merry and drinking. A bright marketplace, filled with promise, people selling and buying. Ah, military. They protect you, just as your family tried to protect you in your doomed village. You can see a temple to the god of fire, Kark. Maybe even a home for you. Simple houses, sure, but simple's better than what you had. The refugees are here. You see them. Some give in tents. Is that you? And who watches over it all? Nobles. Noble families. Representing the 5 families of man. And a king in a castle. Is this to be your future? You're a survivor. Perhaps survivors like you have come to this city. You'll meet others. But only if you make it. Only if you take the challenge. Where other heroes have. See a beautiful elven tree in the corner of the city. So all the heroes are not dead. Perhaps you'll be a hero someday. Perhaps you'll do things that you only dreamed of, that were in storybooks of long ago. Leave these city walls, walk the roads, fighting monsters. You'll enter old tombs and dungeons. You return home with loot and treasure. You'll share your stories with the common folk that you were once one of. You get a drink from the barkeep. You'll buy a round with your newfound gold. And then you'll move on, for you have other things to do. Or perhaps, like the Veld of old, you will challenge yourself in a mighty arena against others like yourself. But no, it's monsters. Monsters, you know, are the real threat. The world is filled with them. And you can practice here against them. Or you can continue going into the world and fight them. With your friends, or alone, for the gods, or yourself, or the money. For surely the crown will pay you. Pay you for the things that you do. Maybe one day one of these houses will be yours. Or you'll own a whole section. Or perhaps even strike out on your own. Become a king in your own right. Anything's possible, because you are a survivor. Where so many did not, you survived, and all things are possible. But you know you have to wake up. You have to wake up because you have things to face. The day is ahead. The captain says he has to teach you things. Teach you how to talk and walk in the city and not be bothered. Yet your mind keeps dancing and flashing. You see things ahead. Imagine things. What is possible? What will be? I only have to wake up and join. The whole world awaits you. You know where you're from, what you've gone through. But where you're going, only you will decide. Are you going to board that ship and be a survivor? The world awaits. Good luck.